Flora Moscolo, the founder of the organization May 6th, aspires to be the root of all charities. To honor her deeply philanthropic husband, Guy Moscolo, co-founder of Tony and Guy Hair Salons. Tell us about the event tonight.
What we wanted to do tonight, it's the anniversary. 2 years ago, her husband passed away, and she started the 6th of May Foundation, which is really kind of a Google sort of, if you want to find your charity, you can go to our website, and we have charities all over the world.
Where does your husband get the inspiration to be so much into charity? And where did that come from?
Well, it's very simple. My husband was one of the biggest heroes, was my hero. And he taught me to give, and without expectations, to give wholeheartedly, and to give always. You know, where you can, however you can, as much as you can. Giving is limitless. The giving does not equal always a monetary way. Giving is a smile, giving is a hug. We have an organization called Every Monday Matters. You pick it up, you'll see, you can give a hug. You can really be part of a community where you can give in so many other ways.
Where can we find more information?
6thofmay.org, and it's a 6 with a 6. So 6th of May.org.
If there's one message you want to give out there to the people that are watching as far as giving, what would that message be?
Just do it. Give. Give.
There you have it. Just do it. Now tell me a little bit about your organization.
And we are a local organization based in the Dallas-Fort Worth area working exclusively to rescue, prevent, and restore child victims of domestic sex trafficking. That's our own youth here in the United States that are being trafficked for sexual purposes. Most of these kids are entered into this trafficking at the ages of 12 to 14 years old. Their average life expectancy is only 7 years once they've been captive into the industry here. And there are between 100 and 300,000 children now that are captive.
How did you get involved, and what was your passion behind being a part of Traffic 911?
Yeah, that's a good question, because that was me. I certainly knew about it in Cambodia and Thailand and Vietnam, but I had no idea here. And when I began to find out about it, I'd already had a personal experience in a time of prayer 3 years ago. I filed that on the shelf, but it began to come forward when I began to hear statistics. I did some research on it, and I said, what can I do in my own community?
Now tell me, how did Dallas Cowboy Jay Ratliff get involved?
What we did was we contacted his firm. Jay said he'd come in and do this. But here's the interesting piece, is as he's giving us, you know, the little 2-minute snippet that he gives, he takes a break and he's having a hard time. He rests his head down and he becomes so choked up that they literally had to stop the roll. And he looked up and he said, I'm mad.
Jay Ratliff is one individual you don't want mad.
Exactly.
You know,
we want him mad.
Well, you don't want him coming after you. How can you give if you got a limited amount of money, a limited amount of time? How can you still give?
I do not subscribe to those people who say I don't have time. I'm sorry, you do. If it's something that you want, you find time for it. If I want to go shopping, I find time for it. Let me just tell you. So if you want to give and you want to volunteer, then you'll find time for it. If you don't have time to volunteer, then give $1. Really? You don't have $1? 4 quarters? I mean,
20 nickels.
Yeah, 20 nickels.
10 dimes.
We're challenging him now. You're watching us right now. Remember that tonight, May 6th, the night of giving, reminds you that it's important in your lifetime, just give a little, because it'll mean so much from here.